Greetings, friends. Welcome back to the garage. I'm Paulie, and this is Paulie's Power Hour. This is going to be a quick impromptu thing because I'm working on something here, and it's something that is of value, especially when it comes to troubleshooting issues that you might be having. We're going to use this guy. It's a MityVac. It's also a vacuum gauge, which is what we're going to use it for today. And more importantly, just steps of troubleshooting, right? So we've got the Caddy, okay? The problem is the emergency brake, well, the parking brake, is vacuum actuated. That means that when you put the car in gear, it sends a vacuum signal to an actuator, and that actuator goes and pulls up on the pedal, right? Okay, cool. The problem I'm having is that doesn't work. I put the car in gear, e-brake doesn't come up. I keep saying e-brake, but it's a parking brake. Cursory view of the factory service manual, I actually didn't find anything about it in there. I didn't find any vacuum diagrams or anything like that. So I started Googling, and I really just looked at it. And looking at it, you can see what it is, and here, I'll show you. Got my helper, Rocky. Hey, buddy. He handsome? Yeah. Okay. So, when you're looking at it, you've got this actuator here. Okay, this is the one that, oh, thank you. This is the one that came on the car, okay? And then this is one I found in a junkyard. It's obviously held on by an 8mm bolt, which is kind of a pain to get to. I'll show you that here in a second. So yeah, all right, so let me show you what's happening here. So first thing I did was, obviously, you know, I pushed the pedal down, I put the car in gear, nothing happens. What's supposed to happen is there's a little diaphragm in here. When the vacuum sucks on it, it's supposed to pull on this, which pulls on the little lever, which releases the parking brake. Okay, cool. So the first thing I did was I grabbed my MityVac, I plugged into this, and I used the gauge to check for vacuum. We have vacuum. Okay, that tells me that this is probably bad. And let me show you. So with this being a diaphragm, it's actually a sealed piece. Okay, so I got my MityVac, and I've got all my little attachments. That's none of the attachments. There we go. That's the one I need. Okay, so we'll start with the stock one. You put a tight-fitting hose over it. This union. This hose. Now this MityVac is a great tool. I'm gonna cover it in a future video. You can diagnose a lot of things with it, but the core concept is when I pump on this vacuum gauge should be going up. It's not. Okay, now when I do this, oh, look at that. It retracts, and it's holding vacuum. It's not holding vacuum. There it goes. Now it's holding vacuum. I must have pushed the release. Oh, I pushed the release button again. Yep. So it's holding vacuum. Cool. Great. Now I just have to put this darn thing back in. Release the vacuum. Now that this works, let me show you where this goes. Here's what we're looking at. This is the, ouch. Hey, by the way, parking brake was on. So this is the release lever. Okay. There's there's a little hole up there where that goes, and then this little guy bolts right here. And yeah, it's a royal pain to get to. Ouch. Man, that sucks. Okay, well, let's see how long and how many cuss words this takes. These older cars ran off vacuum. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi. Hi, handsome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to tell them about how the old cars run off vacuum. Lots of things run off vacuum. Yep. The vent doors. Sometimes the parking brake on Cadillacs, obviously. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Alright, watch out for the camera. Don't knock the camera over. Oh, hi. Yeah. Okay, can Daddy get back to work? Yep, can Daddy get back to work? Jump up in your chair. Here, I'll move this. Here. There you go. Good, jump up in your seat. Okay, back to what I was doing. He always offers a welcome distraction. Oh yeah, okay. Hi, yes, yes, yes. Yes, YouTube doesn't want to see your booty. Thank you. Buddy, yeah, okay, thank you. Now I've gone and done it. Now I need a magnet. You keeping an eye on things for me? Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, handsome. You make everything better. You should do it. Okay. Go over here on your seat. Can you go over here on your seat for me? Go over in your seat. Go over your seat. Go ahead. You're such a good boy today. I'm going to give you a cookie when we're done with this. Good boy. Stay in your seat. Good boy. Good boy. You know where your seat is? Yes, you do. Magnet. Going from the other way. Aha! Ooh, wait a minute. Ho 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 ho. Paulie just got a weird idea. Yeah, this reminds me of when I was a kid, and those little sealed little construction place sets with metal bulldozers, and you use a magnet to guide the bulldozer around to move the dirt throughout the thing. It was, you know, a simple thing, but it was the 80s. We were much simpler times. You know, if only this bolt threaded in the other way, it'll make this a lot easier for me. Alright, I got the bolt started. So I got that going for me. So Rocky is a Chiweenie, part Chihuahua, part Wiener dog. And from what they say, Chiweenies love to be at the center of the action and love to be around you. So as you can see, he is all over me. Alright, you can get back inside. We gotta test the e-brake. You can test the parking brake with your butt out of my face. Thank you. Alright. Vacuum line hooked up. Now I put the parking brake on. And I pull up on this. And the parking brake comes up. Alright, cool. Now, let's fire the car up and see if this works as advertised. Fire up. Alright. Now, in theory, when I put this thing in reverse, it should come up. And then it should stay down. Yep. Because it has a constant vacuum on it. Neutral. E-brake on. Drive, it comes up. Down. Drive. Outstanding. There we go. That was simple. Simple troubleshooting, a little bit of common sense. Your best buddy to help you out, right? And I think I paid $2 for the part from the salvage yard. If you have one of these, you can. If you don't have one of these, you can rent them from your local auto parts store. All right, and yeah. I recommend having one of these though. There's 100 different things you can use this for, and I'll get into some of it later. But more specifically, I took this to the yard and I tested that one before I bought it. Obviously, you don't want to buy a bad part just to put it in there and oh man, what the heck, it still doesn't work. Yeah, this is the on the cheaper side. I have a metal one that needs to be rebuilt, so I'm gonna get the kit and rebuild it. Yeah, so MityVac. I got a working parking brake. I don't have to bash my knuckles anymore when I take the parking brake off. I like it. So you guys stay classy. I'll see you soon. Thank you. I love the lovin's. You know, yep, you know how frustrating this can get sometimes. And you're always there to offer some kisses. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. You're going to turn a wrench or two later on today, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'm going to find something for you to turn a wrench on. Yep, by licking my ear.